What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Tay Wilson. I'm back with another banger, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Show me some love. Follow me on Instagram at TAE Wilson 410 Baltimore. Shit, nigga. Let's get into it. So listen, this topic was actually brought to me on my Instagram. Somebody wrote me on Instagram asking about the camera in the Amazon truck, asking about like, because they was interested in working for Amazon, but they hesitant because they like, man, I heard that Amazon strict, they got a camera, blah blah blah, a whole bunch of stuff. So they asked me to do a video on it. So I'm trying to make this quick, not too long. Let's get straight to it. Yeah, so if you don't know, I deliver freight for Amazon through a third party DSP. And yes, Amazon do have a camera in the truck, and they do go on like a safety point type of system. I'm gonna break all of that down, and that's actually how you get overtime or not get overtime, or if you lose the day. Everything revolves around your safety score. Your safety score is something big that your DSP is going to be on. If you got a good safety score, you could get overtime, you could get extra days. If you got a bad safety score, if you keep having safety events, you're going to get flagged, and they going, I know my DSP, they actually take a day. So let's get straight to it. Let's get to it. I'm gonna put y'all D. Let's go. All right, y'all. So this is the camera. This is the camera right here. It's facing you. You can't hide it. You can't put nothing covering it. You just gotta deal with it. That's the camera right there. Right here, this is called Smart Drive, and this is how you're gonna insert everybody. You're gonna have a code. So once you get into the truck, you gotta put your code in. This is basically how it's going to connect you as the driver to the truck, so they could keep track on, you know what I mean, what you do. So you gotta put your code in, start the truck, and the camera is right there. All right. So y'all can see it is real. They got a camera right there facing you. They got a camera right here facing out towards the traffic. All right. All right. So y'all see it. Let's get straight to it. All right, now, so as far as the camera, so what I was told is this, man. I was told that the camera is not recording 24/7. The camera only starts recording if you get flagged for a safety event. Now, safety event is hard braking, swerving, moving lane to lane, unsafe going into the next lane, eating food, drinking, touching your phone. Any of that stuff, they gonna flag you for a safety event, right? Now, I'm gonna be real with y'all. This the thing though. I'm not telling nobody what to do or what not to do, or cause it's times where I didn't touch my phone and I didn't get flagged, right? But it's times where I touched my phone and I did get flagged. So this the thing. It doesn't record until you trigger it. You have to do something to trigger the camera to cut on. Now, what was told to me is that once the camera is triggered, it starts recording 10 seconds before the triggered moment, and then 10 seconds after. If that makes sense. So let's say I reach for my phone, right? But you have to trigger the camera. So I reach for my phone. That's not technically going to trigger it automatically. But let's say I reach for my phone and then I swerve in and out of lane. That triggers the camera, right? So that camera going to start recording, and then it also started recording 10 seconds before that. So don't ask, hey, listen, I don't know how they work all of the technology stuff, because I'm thinking like, if it's not recorded 24/7, how does it go back 10 seconds before the trigger event? I don't know. I'm just telling you what was trained to me. If you do something to trigger the camera, it starts recording 10 seconds before whatever you just did, and then 10 seconds after, and that's how you get caught. So take this information, do what you want to do with it. Always be safe. Like I said, it is times where I had to reach for my phone and I didn't get flagged. But it is times where I reached for my phone and I got flagged and I got a safety event. So what happens when you get a safety event? Once you get a safety event, basically your DSP will reach out to you. They'll reach out to you. You should be able to log into Smart Drive and keep an eye on all of your safety events and stuff. So Amazon, they want your safety score to be low as possible. I mean, like, 0 is excellent. If you got 0, that means you good. Even like 10, when you start going up into like 10, 20, that them safety event scores, that's not too bad. But they really want you to have 0. But like 10, 20, 30. I know my DSP, they want us below 40 and below. That's it. If you over 40, it's a problem. Now, when you these safety events, it varies for how many points you get. You know, so it's like it's all on a point system. So touch it. I know the other day, I got flagged the other day for speeding. They said I was speeding. I was going like 5 miles over the speed limit, and they contact me like, hey, this is gonna be 40 points on your there's gonna be 40 points on your safety score. You feel me? I'm like, damn. I wasn't really 40 points ain't much though. Now, the other day, what happened was this. I was about to miss my exit, so I looked and seen it was no traffic or anything. I was about to miss my exit. I kind of slammed on the brakes and hurried up to get over. That cost me 250 points. So right now I got a safety score of like almost 300, which is bad. They don't want that. But besides this like big safety thing, I don't really have no issues with safety. But I just want y'all to keep all of this in mind. So you want to keep your safety score as low as possible. Try to just drive safe. And that's how you get overtime and extra days. I know for my DSP, if your safety score low, they don't mind giving you overtime. 4 days, 5 days, get that overtime. Now, if you got a bad safety score, you coming off a day. If you get, I have like I said, I have never had no issues with my safety score besides what just happened last week. I got that big 200. I got like a 40 point for speeding, and then I had got like that 250 something points for missing my exit, and they said it was unsafe. So keep that in mind, man. So with all that being said, it's not bad, man. Like don't let that discourage you. Don't let people on the outside looking in like, oh man, don't work for Amazon because they got that point system, they got that camera. Bro, to be honest, I drive like it's not even here because I do my job and I drive safe. So that's all you gotta do, man. Like I said, if you're gonna do something to trigger that camera, then that's on you. You know what I mean? Other than that, just drive, keep your headset on, and you know, just drive safe. You won't have no issues. I literally have no. When I first started, I had a lot of issues because I'm new, so I had a lot of close distant flags, meaning I was driving too close to the car in front of me. I had a lot of speeding. I had a lot of unsafe lane merging. I had all of that when I first started, but now that I got my experience, bro, I barely get flagged, man. And the only reason I got flagged with the speeding joint, because like I said, it only the camera triggers once you do something. So I think I was in like a 50, speed limit was 55, and I was going 60, right? But the thing is, I still wouldn't have got flagged. The only reason I got flagged, I was going past the speed limit sign that say 55, and I forgot what they told me I did. Either I hit the brakes too hard, or I kind of swerved into the left lane, and that triggered. So when the camera is triggered, it shows what's going on inside of your tractor, and it also shows the outside. You know what I mean? So this camera, you see that? Hold up, let me see. You feel me? This camera is pointing towards you, and then you got that camera pointing towards traffic. So what they're gonna do is they're gonna use both of the cameras to figure out what you're doing to trigger the camera. And that's basically how you get your safety points, man. So I don't want to make this video too long. So don't let it get discouraged. And even I remember when I first was starting this job and I was telling somebody that I'm going to work for Amazon, deliver freight for Amazon. And he was like, man, they too strict. That safety system, that camera. And they was telling me not to do it. But now listen to me. Don't listen to everybody else, man. It's not bad as they say, bro. I be forgetting this here sometimes, bro. That's how easy it is. I don't really pay the camera no mind. And then, like I said, even if you do get a safety event, bro, it's not like they just going to straight jump to, oh, you fired. It ain't like that. Now, if you just keep getting safety events and your score is like 800, 1,000, man, I ain't gonna lie, you might be out of here, bro. I ain't gonna lie. But you know what I mean? You're going to get triggered sometimes. But the thing you want to do, try your best to keep that your safety event like 30 and below if you can. And this is my last thing before I get out of here. I almost forgot. One more thing. Once you get them points for whatever safety event you cause, it takes 4 weeks for it to drop off. Yes, 4 weeks. That's the only, because when they hit me about that 250 points, I'm like, damn. Look, I was so mad, I even cussed in the message. I'm like, if you consider damn a cussing word, I'm like, damn. That's what I wrote. I'm like, damn, 250 points, bro. I'm like, and I asked them like, well, how long until they fall off? They was like 4 weeks. I'm like, shit. So basically, I gotta go through 4 weeks, and then them points of drop off. So in this next 4 weeks, I'm gonna try my best not to get more points added. But y'all get the drift, man. So listen, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. I said I didn't want to make this video too long. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Show me some love. I'm out. Okay.